last time on Endurance Tehachapi.
Go!
The purple team made endurance history by finishing the temple mission in record time.
Wait, that's it!
Knowing that their friends on the green team were the toughest competition, Jonathan and Daniela argued about sending them to the Temple of Fate.
Come on.
In the end, friendship won out, forcing blue and red to face elimination a second time. Red team's luck held out, and blue became the fourth team eliminated from the game. Today, only 3 teams remain, and the game is turned upside down when the players get to make their own rules.
I want to do something crazy.
Which team will have the ingenuity to win it all?
Go!
Find out as we see who possesses the greatest endurance.
Okay.
You guys in there?
Yeah.
Come on out, fellas. Girls.
Yeah.
Hey. Good morning.
Good morning.
We should go over the standings, because as you know, there's only 3 teams left. The object is to get all 13 endurance pieces before another team does. That's the only way to become endurance champ and win the grand prize trip to Costa Rica. Right now, green team and red team, you guys are tied. First place, 4 pieces each. Purple team, you guys have been doing great out here. It just hasn't added up to too many pieces. You have the piece that you started with, and that's pretty much it,
Yeah.
right? You seem to win challenges when you need to survive, but it hasn't worked out really well when you've had challenges for pieces.
I mean, that's cool. Winning temple missions, I think, is very important too, so.
I would have to agree with that. All right, well, last night, it was definitely sad to see the blue team go. It was very hard, probably the hardest elimination we've had to date. They did leave behind their 2 pieces, not to mention a note. Jezzy, you want to read it today?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, this is from Shay. Hey guys, it's been great getting to know y'all. It's sad to leave all of the memories behind. John, no hard feelings about y'all sending us to temple twice. Isaac, I will especially miss you because we were so much alike. Keep in touch. Shay. This is from Amelia. Hey y'all. First of all, I want to say thanks to everyone for touching my life in a certain way. With that said, we have decided to give our pieces to green. We think that y'all deserve it. Show them who's boss. I know Jesse won't have a problem with that. Thanks. Love y'all. Amelia.
How about that?
Cool.
Is that a little bit of a surprise?
Kind of. Not too bad.
Not that much.
These 2 pieces, courage and commitment, 1 for each of you, go ahead, now give you what I would call a commanding lead.
Wow.
You guys have 6 pieces. Red, you have 4. Purple, you
Yeah.
still got 1. That can change, though. That can change today. Today is your final endurance mission. So we thought we'd maybe shake things up a bit. Today, you guys are gonna make up your own game. All 3 teams are gonna have to work together to create a game that you guys like, using only the supplies you see in front of you. Once you come up with rules, a scoring system that everyone agrees on, you're gonna battle it out to find a winner. You think you guys can work together?
Yeah.
You know what piece this is for, right?
Ingenuity.
Ingenuity. You're gonna need some ingenuity to come up with the game. But what's awfully important is the samadhi. There will be a samadhi. This is your last endurance mission. Make the most of it, all right? Come up with a great game, great rules. You guys can explain it to me right before we start. Good luck.
We should use something crazy.
I want to do something
Like-
crazy. I think it should be like we cut a hole in the canvas and you got to throw the balls through it, or a certain. I don't know. I was just thinking.
I had no idea how we were gonna start or anything. Then as we started like figuring out like more of the structure of what was gonna happen, then I started getting more into it and we started figuring everything out.
It could be an obstacle course where you have to one mission, you knock down the boxes, the next one you do a bullseye, the next
How
one you
easy
have
is
to
it
do water.
going to be to knock down these boxes?
Yeah, I know. They're so big. You just... No, but you have
No,
to be
it'll
a
be
certain
fun.
distance.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
So like I said, it should be an obstacle course where there's more than one thing, so you both for your strengths can work in different missions.
we decided that I wanted it to be an obstacle course. So we'd have to do multiple things to win, and then each person chimed in and said they wanted to do like this with this piece and use that piece for that.
I say we use the string to crawl under and over, or something like that.
Like jump and stuff?
Yeah.
Like Chinese jump rope, where you have to like jump in, jump out, jump 1 foot in. Okay, no.
But like,
Yeah,
are
I
we?
don't know.
I think right now it's just a free-for-all. This game is so confusing and hard. I think everyone's gonna have a tough time.
What's up, guys?
Hey!
Wow, you guys have been busy. Nice, looks like you guys definitely worked together to come up with a tremendous game. Who wants to fill me in on what's gonna happen here? Okay, Danielle, go ahead, give it to me.
Okay. Obviously, we're tied by the ankles. Then we have to take one ball and hit those 5 boxes, but you have to hit them at the same time. And if you don't, then you have to go over there, pick them all back up, put them on, and do it again until you hit all 5 at the same time. Once you hit all 5, you go down and you take one hand, he takes his left, I'll take my right, and you put the boxes together and go through all those ropes. Then once you pass all the ropes, you have a cylinder, and you put your 3 boxes on top, and your hands have to be under that stripe. And then you come back balancing them.
All right, so it's kind of a medley of some games we played before and then some new stuff thrown in. So you gotta hit all these stations, and then it's the first team to race back here is gonna be the ones that win.
Yep.
All right, I got a little information for you guys. Every samadhi we have had so far to date has been won by who, Jezzy?
Me and Isaac?
That's right, the green team. And every team they have given the samadhi to, except for the red team, is where, Jezzy?
Home!
Home. Those teams are no longer here. The only reason the red team is here is because they actually won up at Temple. Otherwise, it would be a clean sweep for everyone you've given the samadhi to. So we're gonna see if somebody else can actually win the dreaded samadhi.
Don't think about it.
You don't think about it? All right, we're about to find out. You guys created the game, and you guys are gonna play it. So go ahead and get in your positions. All right, guys, here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Go. Purple team got it. They're the first ones to get it. Yeah. Good job, purple team.
Outside, inside.
It looks like green and red, because they didn't knock them all over, are gonna have to stack them up. It's the rules they made, and it's the rules they gotta live by.
Ready? Okay, stop.
They're restacking, and purple is on fire.
Okay, go screw this one. Grab that one. Grab it.
Inside, outside,
outside.
Purple has a huge lead as green and red have to restack everything.
Go.
Oh, a total miss. Green team's going now.
On. Yes.
There we go, red team's going. But take a look at purple all the way at the other end of this obstacle course. They're now about to make their way back. And if they can make their way back before green and red, they are gonna win the piece and the samadhi at the perfect time in the game. Whoa, oh no. Purple takes a spill, and here comes red and green. Purple's gonna have to make their move if they want to keep the lead.
Inside, outside.
Go.
Inside.
Okay, ready?
Red and green have picked up the pace. Red is now almost tied with purple.
Hold it with me. Okay, ready? Yeah.
The bottom. Okay. Go get me. Go.
Purple, oh no! Oh! It took a spill. They're gonna have to pile it back up again.
Okay, turn left. 1, 2, 3.
Go for it. All right, purple looks like they might have it together. Oh! As they get one step, it seems to tip it over.
Inside, out.
And red team is about to take the lead. Oh!
Inside, out.
Erica's great with balance. All that balance from surfing is doing her good. Purple team and red team are tied up. Oh, the red team took a spill. Purple team is now taking the lead. Whoa! They just held on. And here comes red close behind, and green is about to overtake red.
Up.
Wait.
Oh, greens fell. There goes red. Red fell. Oh, purple, hold on. Oh, purple's is down. They're gonna have to pile them back up.
Okay.
They are losing their lead fast, and here comes red again.
Foot over. Okay. Inside, outside.
Red team has just taken the lead.
Hurry. Okay, there's a rope. Ready? Outside foot. Come on.
Green team's fell. Oh, red team went down. Purple, this looks like it could be your chance.
Bring your foot over, Frankie.
I'm sorry.
Here it goes. Can purple now take over red? And
You ready?
they do.
Inside, outside. Inside, outside. Inside, outside. Inside, outside.
Here comes the red team, they fell. Purple team gets it in. The purple team is gonna win this. And they do it, they got it. Nice job. Purple team, excellent, excellent job. Good work. You guys needed this win, as we talked about in the beginning. The first time the Samadhi has actually been won by someone other than the green team. Hold on to that, congratulations. And this is something you guys are not quite accustomed to, so I'm sure you want to get your hands on this.
Yeah.
The ingenuity piece is yours. You just doubled your score from 1 piece now to 2 pieces. Congratulations, awesome job. You don't have to tell me who's getting this until I see you guys up at the island. For right now, race over there, hang that piece up, and take a good long look at it, all right?
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Thanks, JD.
Well, look who's on a hot streak.
Wow, we won the Samadhi in a piece, which we haven't done at all this game.
When it comes down to the end of the game, you need pieces. So just knowing that I got at least 1 more piece made me feel good. We won the endurance mission today, so we got a piece, which makes 2. The first thing you had to do was throw the ball and hit the boxes.
Daniela knocked the 5 blocks over on the first try, and I figured from there that we were definitely going to win, but the other teams really caught up, and it was really close.
Okay.
Josie and I weren't really communicating very good as a team, so that kind of brought us down, I think, a little bit.
Inside, outside.
We were slowly catching up to purple because their blocks kept falling off.
Oh, no.
Inside, outside.
You see red like coming up, and then once we drop it, then red would drop it, and we just kept going back and forth. So like red would drop it, then we would drop it.
Hold on. Oh, purple's is down.
In the end, our luck fell over, and purple was able to just go all the way straight.
Good. They got it. Nice job.
I'm really excited that we won. It's the first time we won anything other than a temple mission. Now, we have to give the Samadhi out to either red or green, and that's going to be a tough decision.
So, I don't know who to give it to at all. I don't know. I just don't know.
The friendship that Isaac and I have has been great. It's just made being here a lot more fun and also kept us in the game, both of us in the game. Between purple and green, we've won every mission except for 1. And I was never in danger, really, because green was winning, and they were never in danger because we were winning.
Whatever, just give it to whoever. Doesn't really matter.
You can give it to me, dude. I'm not gonna hate you.
No, but I don't want you to be mad, and I want, yeah.
Dude, okay, I'll be.
There are only 3.
Would you have given it to me if you won?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, at this point, I think you're stronger than red. Like, you guys are definitely stronger than red. Like, no offense, Frankie, but you guys have only won 1 thing. Yeah, I know.
So you would have given it to me? Like if you thought it was the stronger
Well, we
team?
got close seconds in pretty much all the others.
Okay.
Because, I mean, we can't really do anything anymore, you know?
I know, I can't really save you. I know.
My God. Kai, you have nothing to worry about.
What?
You have nothing to worry about.
Who?
I just hope the Samadhi is not something ridiculous like what you got. I hope it's something like where Isaac and I can pull through. Like, obviously, we're gonna get it, so.
You don't know.
Yeah, I know. Unless they're dumb, they give it to you. They're stupid. They're stupid. Isaac's like that they're still like in their alliance until we're the final 2.
Okay, they're stupid. I did think it. It'd just be like, we want to go up against the strongest team and try to win. So I think purple, there's a possibility that they'll give it to green, even though they're allies, and not red. Because I think if they gave it to red, that would just be terrible on their part, because we're not the strongest team, it's green. If they wanted to win, they should give it to green.
No, sit down. Step into my office.
What?
Who are we giving it to?
Oh, yeah.
Who are we giving it to? Daniela?
Green. Did they hear that?
They can hear whatever. It's not a big deal.
Okay, green. Okay. Because they're strong.
They are stronger, right? Like,
What?
we shouldn't give it to red.
No, why would
Red's
we do
strong.
that? No. Not as strong as green. Look at the difference. Green has won 4 missions. Giving it to green would be smarter because they're stronger, and there's no reason not to give them the Somati because, like, we have to give it to green. Now there's only 3 teams left, so it's kind of like man for themselves because you can't really do anything about it anymore. Like, you can't not send a person to temple. Like, if you don't win, you're going to temple.
This game's important to me, but it's not more important than losing a friend. It's not as important as my friendships that I've made.
Okay.
Hey guys, come on up, take a seat. So I gotta tell you, now that we're down to the final 3 teams, it's been incredibly fun watching you guys play the game. You all play different, yet you're all here for the same reason, to become Endurance Champ, right?
Yeah.
There's quite a bit at stake here. I think we talked about this before, Daniela, but you clearly are the biggest endurance fan. What would it mean to you to be walking down the street one day, months from now, and somebody noticed that you are the endurance champ?
Wow, I'd be like so happy to be able to say like I'm an endurance champ. It would be so awesome. And knowing that other people know would be even better.
Purple team, you guys needed a win in the worst way today, right?
Yeah.
This game's about pieces. You gotta get all 13 to win. You guys were out there today in desperate need of a piece. It was quite a horse race until right at the end when you won it. You now have the Samadhi in your hand, not to mention a huge decision. And if I think about what must be going through your mind, Jonathan, you have been wrapped tight with Isaac since day one. It's been purple and green. This decision has to be more difficult than you thought. Daniela, is it based on friendship or strategy, or which direction do you go on this before you tell me who it is?
Okay, well, we're down to 3 teams, so having like alliances can't really help you anymore because basically if you win tomorrow, the other 2 teams go to temple. So now we're thinking like the smartest decision, which would be the strongest team here.
Okay, and you make a good point, because in tomorrow's mission is all about winning. You win, you make it to the final 2 teams. You lose, you're automatically going up to temple. Red, you've been up there before. It gets increasingly more difficult as each time you go to survive, wouldn't you say?
Yep. Yeah.
How bad do you need to win tomorrow?
Totally bad. Because if we don't, we're gonna go back up to temple for the 3rd time.
Just so you know, no team in the history of endurance has ever gone to temple for a 3rd time and come back. That doesn't mean it can't be done, just means it would be the first. There's been a lot of endurance firsts this time around. That could very well be another. Isaac.
What's up?
You at all nervous after hearing what Purple has to say?
I'm not too nervous. I kind of talked to John and the purple team a little bit just about like how what Daniela said, it's down to the final 3 and pretty much you just got to do what you have to do to win this game. And I know that if I was in John's position, I would do what he was doing, giving it to the strongest team. So whatever John's doing, I'm cool with that.
Now you know no one has come back from getting a Samadhi to win the challenge. And in fact, the red team was completely held out of a challenge the other day, didn't even get to start it. So getting the Samadhi is pretty much a guarantee you're going to temple. So now, there's only one thing left to do, isn't there? Purple team, you guys got a lot of responsibility today. You're basically guaranteeing one team will be going to the temple tomorrow. Who's it gonna be, green or red?
We pretty much made our decision, like she said, based on who's the strongest team. And I think everyone here, no matter who we give it to, we're all just gonna be friends either way because we realize that at this point, there's nothing you can do, you know? And I think that's great that, you know, everyone's going about it that way. But just to get down to the point, we're giving it to the green team.
Whoa. Jesse and Isaac just continue at odds with each other all the time. Competitive not with only the other teams, but with each other. Everything is about a race. Being basically guaranteed to go to temple tomorrow night and potentially going home, you seem in an awfully good mood. Why is that?
I think that the only way we can win is by keeping a good mood and by staying optimistic about the challenges. If we tell ourselves that we can do it, we can win anything.
All right, come on up here now. Let's find out what's inside. Before you break it, green team, we should note, you guys have been handing out Samadhi since pretty much the day you got here. Now, you've got the last one handed to you. So go ahead, let's find out what's inside.
10 pounds.
That's right, that's 10 pounds for each of you. You will each have 10 pounds added to your own weight for tomorrow's challenge. Doesn't mean you can't win it, just gonna make it more difficult. Enjoy your night. Tomorrow is the last temple mission. I'll see you guys then.
All right.
At this point, although I know Isaac, my friend, he could win, and then if he wins, he doesn't get to protect me by not sending me. I'm going, so I have to make sure that I can win this game.
This is definitely a must-win, because if we go to the temple, we're probably going to lose, considering what the record is.
Since this is the first time that we have this Marty, we don't really know what's going to take place. I don't know. It's the first time for everything. We're just going to have to try to do good with what we got.